Hi guys, and welcome to this stream of Planet Coaster. How are we doing this evening? You alright? We are going to play a quick hours sandbox mode. I've got to be honest, I have no idea which theme I'm going to pick. Whoa. Let's just go for bog standard deciduous. And we will call it Rogue Park. I think it's going to be the best one for it. Just while it's loading, how are we this evening? Are we alright? Good. Right then, let's jump into this park and see what we can do. I want to build something at the front here that basically shouts out, "Hello and welcome!" Let's see what we can do. I think if it'll let us, we'll play that path there. It's gonna let us. So, want to widen this path up a bit, but we're gonna have. In fact, no, we're not. Forget that. Forget it. Forget what I just said. We'll just roll with it. For some reason, there's no curbs. Turn them off in a previous life. Right. Ah, okay. We will go into a squared area, I think. So we've got a bit of snapping going on grid. Bring that down to the half size. I'll leave a couple of gaps. Put some like seating area and stuff in, because now we have benches! Which could be good. Take some paths off the side. And the first thing I hear is new music. I haven't played this in that length of a time, I can't remember what it actually all sounds like. Oh no, it's just a starting of a song. Right, okay. I haven't played that in this game in that long, I ain't got a clue where everything is anymore. And it could be interesting trying to find a lot of it. Start with some trees, some surrounding. Oh, we've got some autumn looking trees there. But that's where we're going to take it. We're going to take some autumn trees and plonk them straight in. Just want them to be as random and as natural as possible. Been a few around. Don't want to cover it all in the same type of tree. Really. I want to watch these when I'm placing them. Just so that I know that I'm going to get my paths through. But that looks okay. We'll stick a couple of these in front. There. We'll go for a smaller one. Oh, let's go. Good. It's good. Good. Yeah, just spin that around. I think I'll plonk that one in there. What we'll do is we'll shift in a bit to just dip some bushes in here. Probably too tall to start with. Been a long way here. But let's just duplicate it so vividly. bit of a spin. Like I say, I don't want to cover it in exactly the same thing. Do we? Go back into the scenery, and I believe benches should be under here. Get some of these in straight away. I ain't got the spooky pack, that's something I need to look at getting into. Got canopies. We'll just go for a standard bench. In fact, just go for picnic tables. Spin that around. Want to make it look like they've just been plonked in. Okay. Oh, they've got to be on paths, haven't they, these? You know what, actually? We'll use these sand bits to put these in. Don't want it too generic. These in at the front. Spin around. Bins in as well. In fact, that's a nice little cheeky parasol. Pull that down to the floor. In fact, really hard to see whether that's actually sat on the floor or not, but I think that'll do. Should be somewhere near. Oh yeah. Yeah, they look alright, don't they? We'll put some pins in around here. Too blue. Not natural enough. Stick one there. Side. Not that there's probably going to be much rubbish thrown around here, but it's always good to have it. I think we'll do a cheeky little thing by one of these canopy trees is quite good for lowering in and make it looking like there's absolute tons of bush. Tons of bush. Anyway, it's being rude now. I like tons of bush. Not to be too many. Around here as well. Just come out. It's a bit overgrown. Going to the tools that make it up and down for you. We'll have that little bit overgrown. In fact, what we'll do is we'll give that a bit of a move across the tree there. Don't want to go too far over. Duplicate that again. Lower it in. This is the canopy tree actually, it's a bit too tall. It's not that. Could be flatter. Drag that straight down. Better. Want a cake in these because it's just daft. What we'll do is we'll stick a couple of these random bushes in to make it look a bit more authentic. Cares if we cover a path up. What we're here for. don't quite know what that looks like. Oh, yeah. Leaning in there. I think what I'll do is have that in there. Just plonk that there, I think. Just move that one out of the way so I can move that one back in again. Didn't let go. It's kind of alternating it, but... And as it's coming into night time, it's just reminded me we need some lights in. Plus we ain't gonna see a thing. Have some of these in, they look quite nice. Spin that round. Just drop a couple in. Straighten that up, I think. Right. The front there. Actually see where it's landing. Ah, there we are. Another one in here. And just to marry up with that one, we'll give that a spin as well. Oh, would you believe it? It's gone daytime already. A lot of people coming in and out already. Finding there's no here to do, and buggering back off home. Thankfully it's not costing me anything for them doing so. Right, that should give it a bit of light during night time. I think I will put a couple of shops here. We got. Let's raise that up, let's have a look. Nation kiosk. What shall we put in here? I think it'd be safe to say that we probably could do with the toilet block in here. Like it's going to pull off them paths there. Isn't. But we'll just give it a spin in. I'm gonna ruin what we've got here. And I think I'm just gonna have it coming off slightly. And we'll just have to move the tree. It'll let me. There we go. Let's move that over there. We're gonna have to move that tree as well, I think. Just for now, in fact, we'll just move it a bit further out of the way. And then we can put another shop in. Got toilets, I think it's first aid can go in here. Bring it a bit. Seem to want to follow the same path pattern as the other side, but goes. I think we'll dress these buildings up a little bit later. We're not going to do it now. Connect these paths up as well. Too big. Put that grid back in. These coming off it, and then at this stage where it'll go off into the main park, I think we'll put some fences around this bit. Tiny fences. Go. Too tall fences. Look too western. What's these look like? Awful. Picket fences? Yeah. Too tall. I don't know. Bit big. That's too piratey. Don't want laser barriers, do we? This. Ah, pallets. That looks alright. So, we will start at that end. But I won't do it all the way across. We'll bring it into the middle. So, then we'll have to spin it around a bit. Don't think they go together right well. Oh no, they have done. Just cross them over. Right, okay. I think bring some trees into this. Put the bigger ones into the middle, so we'll copy that one from over there. Stick it there, and the bigger one in as well. If we dip down, we can see what's going on in here. To be quite central, looks alright. Fact, a good idea for this bit. I know you can do natural paths, so we're going to stick a natural path in there. Love it with a bit of wear and tear. Like that grid. Right into there. Should have done it. But what we'll do is we'll do like a little flower garden in here. Little floral bushes. Little red ones. So that seems to work quite well. I think we might then put scenery again. And we need to too tall. They're gonna be even taller. These block lights, how big are them? Yeah. Could be, sticking out of there. Do this side before I flip it round. Spinaroo. Pop them in there. So along the floor. Does that actually look like? That might be too much. Let's see. As low as I can get it without losing the lights. And looks like it's that's sphere. Alright, actually. Spin that round. Just tilt it so slightly so we can see which logs I'm hitting. That might be too much for this area, but we'll have a look. Turn it to night time. That's PM. looks okay, doesn't it? We'll do. Grab one of these. Give it a spin to get it in on that corner. Lining up with that one. Thought it might be too much, but it seems okay. Into corner again. Leave it dark for a little while and then we can see what's what. Looks like an area I might keep coming back to. Could do with some lighting along here, couldn't we really? Do these more informal coming down here. Get over the top of it. There we go. Gonna bring that one over here and I'll move that one in a second. That might be a bit too near to the other. Move. There we go. Looks to be okay. Lower that down into there a bit. That much. Well, that might be a bit high. Lower it in. That should be alright for the guests coming in. Could do with building some across here. I don't know if there's a canopy or anything that usually goes on the tables, but could use one to come in at really. I don't know, it's not right, is it? Doesn't feel right, I think it's too small as well. See if they have to duck. Too short really, I think I'll go for trying to find one of the that's a good shout while I'm on it. Must have security cameras. Because this lot can be thieving little bastards. That's putting it politely. Don't really know what they've got to thieve for them pickpocketing people. Sticking up. Bit excessive, I know, but gotta catch them. I think the signs that I'm looking for to go over this front entrance are somewhere in here. Nope, wrong. That could be it. Hatchways. Too ranchy. No. Yep. Could lose that underground. And out there. Good. Like it's got a little bit of a tilt. Now, lob that in, and I think, if I'm right in saying, we should have a Planet Coaster sign. One that's lit up. That's massive! There we go. And probably in true fashion, it's going to be absolutely nowhere bleeding near this pillar. Oh no, we're getting that right. Ever so slightly. Bar in line. Okay, take that off. Again. Pull that back. Almost merge in, I think. There we go. Welcome to Planet Coaster. I have no idea what this is. Advertising donation. Destinations, even. Okay. Whatever. Right, let's just check we've got enough lighting in the area. I think we could do with a nice little lamppost in the middle. That's a spooky lamppost, so we can't get that one yet. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be one of these. Don't want to settle for second best, but we have to. That have gone underground there. Yep. And if we stick that, it'll. Oh, that's lay up nicely. Enough. Start to an entrance. Also, we better start bringing some guests in for some rides. Now, there's always one up front. It's usually quite pants. And it's usually something like a spinning chair. How big is it? That would be perfect to come into. We'll do that there. Oh, they're all cheering. I think it's fantastic. The spinning chair ride. Okay, so if we put the entrance dead center to this, and because everybody wants to go further into the park afterwards, put that around back. And it's obviously not going to be a big connection up to this. That's really irritated me that it's not quite dead center to that. I have to just delete the paths off, aren't we? And move it. There's nowhere. In fact, is it just the path? Yeah, it's off center. So if we move it again, and we'll spin it slightly, that looks better. But the exit is nowhere near dead center now. Ha! Sod's lot. Too near. I'll have to move it completely again. Back to about there, and that should. In fact, I'm trying to piss about with lengths at path. Oh. Still not dead center, is it? That looks better because it looks like it's pulling across, and I know the path's nowhere near, but at least we've got a better chance of getting the thing in. We'll do a nice little stone path, I think, to this. Ooh, that looks a bit wide. Oh no, it's just from this side for some reason, it's not. Oh no. Humongous! Quite know why it's done that. Like it doesn't want to connect at all now. Seems really stupid. It's got to win now on it. What even is that? You know what, I think we're going to have to just accept it for what it is. Right, so it does need shifting over a little tiny weeny bit. That's got to be at it now. Hey, there we go. And I've just put a ship path in. That one. Why has it not even got fences on? Supports. Not as far supports. Really no ground queue. Elevated, raid and ground path. Absolute total effort. Why is it that wide? It genuinely knows what's going on here. Right. We are definitely in the queuing path. If we unselect grid again, it seems to want to connect that up, does it? I don't think I've ever had as many problems with connecting paths up as this. A bit redonkulous. And now it's obviously not going to be level again. There, that's... We're settling for this. If it connects up, connect. Why? Not even obstructed. No, I'm gonna chuck this through the window in a minute. Right, it tells us no there. Okay, I get you. No. Right, fine. Why does he want to build a snaky path there? Right, we've done it. Right, we're in. We're in. We're settling for that. Right. Okay, right. Now we need to get some paths around the corner. That natural path I've put in there, I hope it isn't. Seems right now. Fine. It's fine. We're moving on. Life's too short. We're moving on. Width. Why does it want a humongous width on corner? Got reeling on. Reeling on ground path. Right. Reeling on ground queue. Right, we're winning. Curb on. Alright, it's fine. Okay. It's just the width it's not happy with now. But I know it's not a 4. Is it a 4? Right. That seems happy with that. So at length, we'll go to 5, and then we can give it a nice curve around. That seems to be working quite well for a change. All on this side now isn't. Okay. Right, well, we're gonna go back in there. Doing it. I do it orderly though. Oh, there we go. That's as good as you're getting for there, innit? That is literally as good as you are getting. And even can plonk that in there, look. That looks good for a start. And what we'll do is we'll just duplicate some trees round. Like I said, I didn't want too much of the same thing, did I? That's going to be way there, innit? That'll do for them. Make a couple of these. Plonk these around. Have some smaller ones. Plonk, plonk, plonk. Sit one back here. There. Probably stick 2 of these in. Yeah. To fill a gap. And while we are waiting, stick that in Open mode. Looking good so far. Looking good. We'll come out at night time. Just have a quick gander at it. Autumn trees. Autumn leaves, autumn trees. Oh, people are going on that chair. Can pay for itself already then. I love a chair ride. I think this is where we can decide that there's going to be some paths sneaking off here. Oh yeah, I like that outward curve. Let's leave that one then. Oh, that curve that way, and back out again. And this one, I think, has to be less about the length of the path, more going in for some width. There. And we'll leave that bit there. It's time to scatter some trees. Let's take two of them. Don't think we want to copy that ride. I don't want to have to stick another one of them in. No, thank you. Because it was a pain in the rear. Rear buttock. I don't think I've scattered many of these around up this top end. Just so we can work on some of the ground bushes and stuff like that later on. Might get some cover in the entrance. They tend to like to hide stuff away when you walk in theme parks, so you can't see what's going on. So you have to go on an adventure. I've got quite a few people coming in now. I wanted to dress these buildings up a bit as well. Start with the toilet, I suppose. Where better to start than a toilet block? Nice walls in. That'd be a bit posh for a toilet. Glass side panels. Classic red brick. What's wrong with classic red brick? So, I think what we have to do, don't we, is we have to select that and select building, and then edit building. And now we can go into here. One on that side, one on that side. Like I said, I haven't played it in that long time that I'm forgetting out what half the stuff bleeding does. We want one of them on top. Extravagant, really, isn't it? I think. I don't like it. Roofing. Roof. Gotta like a roof. A classic brick. Drop that menu out of the way. What does that look like when it's up there? Bit OTT really, innit? Yeah, that could be a theme that we go on. The tin can theme. So, to classic brick again, just to fill in the gaps. There's a side panel for that in this. Oh, there's a quarter panel this, which we just need to spin around and up to there. Fills that gap in. round ones, is it for that? It might very well be in that roof bit. Scroll down a bit again. Gone completely zoomed past that area. These bits here. It's in that. Could have sworn I used to fill these bits in with something. A triangle fits it, does it? You know what I think it's going to have to do though? Oh, that seems a bit daft. No, there's no tiles that fill that gap in. There is a rounded one. Which I don't think there is. Oh well. Anyway, let's be fair, it's only a toilet block. Not like we need to spend all week on this. That flat one, or is that too peaked? It's too peaked. You have a roof that high? It's mega. Loving some of the spooky stuff I'm seeing. It's just a shame I can't use it at the moment. Do we want to go thatched? It's biscuit. Bit of ginger biscuit on my roof. That looks awful. Don't want tin cans, do we? Ah. Could look alright. Different, I suppose. Different. I don't think we like an overhang to this, but if there is any, which I think it's going to be in here actually. Shop signs, faculties. There we go. Don't want pirates, fairy tales, no. Box standard sign, don't we really? Separately. Do we stick on that side? What? Stick one of them on. Right there. Spin. Right there, that's about equal. At least it isn't. No, it's not. So lied. Just spin it round here. Drop it into there. Right. That looks okay. Would there be bins behind a toilet? Probably. Do we want to go into that much detail? I think while we're at it and we're starting a new one, why not? Random ones. I'm sure there's bins in here somewhere. That one? Recycle bin. Don't see that we're going to be recycling very much from the toilets, but it shall have to do. Just plonk it there. That's okay. I think we can only copy what's on... Too many trees in my way. I can only copy what's on this side now as well. To position where I can do both. Edit the building and some brick walls. We're in classic brick. And that one. Let's do this side panels first. Is it this wall? In there. And then it will small back panel, which is that one. Quite sure. One smaller than that, is it? Otherwise, there we go. So it's there. And it was the little side panels which need to be spun around, plonk them in. And then we just need our roof. Try and grab classic brick, and there is none of them. Nice self. Roof that's actually now too tall. I think it's a lower one than actually. This. Oh, they're the corner tiles, aren't they? That's like a glass roof over that. Over the end, right? Okay. So if we stick that on, go back into that, and let's just spin it around. Delete, delete, delete. Classic brick. Stick one of them on there somewhere. That side, and then a big panel. There we go. And this was a first aid room, so we need to find some signs for a first aid room. Looking at one place again. Faculty signs. It's not going to find out one classic brick in there. And what do we go with? Go with one of them. Again. I think both sets of signs light up anyway. Roughly around there. Kinda doesn't tell them what it is though from the front, does it? Tell you what. I'm gonna stick one on the oh, that one's got like an opening, hasn't it? So that needs to have. I don't like how the toilets, they obviously split apart, but they don't. There's no front shop cover to that. Rather than them, but there's no. Oh, shame. Suppose we could stick one of them in the top, but will that look stupid? Meant to be smaller than that one anyway, and it's meant to be that one. Look better. I think it's looked better. Looked a lot better. But now stick one of them. In fact, I don't want to stick one of them now. I want to do it so stood up. If I remember rightly, we can tilt it to get a bit nearer to it, I think, to see its proper position. Do that, and then we'll bring it back out of the roof and make it look like it's balancing. That should be central as well. Put that in. Let's move to the other side and do again. Same with the toilets. I think we'll put that brick wall in on this one as well. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's edit the building and the brick wall gun. That worked well. Move it. There. Finish that sign. Stick on here like so. And again, we just need to spin around. Pull her out of the roof. Get a little balance, make it look like it's stuck to something. Go. Not neat, but will do. Will look alright as you walk in. Or better. Toilet sign needs. Give that now. And move it down slightly. Oh, I'm gonna have to realign it again. Spin. Yeah. And pull it out of the roof again. Do. Right. That, guys, looks like a very good start to what could be a very good theme pack. And I think for tonight we will leave it there. Oh, it's nice seeing a queue there. Looks like it's coming along nicely. And yeah, spot on. Well, guys, I think for tonight we'll leave it there, and we'll see you again shortly. See you later.